Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. If you're new to the channel, I'm Nick and I've been a top order on TradingView for many years, as well as being one of the only traders with a fully verified MyFXBook third-party track record. So if you want to elevate your trading, you're definitely in the right place. So subscribe to the channel, and without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So take a second, pause the video, read the disclaimer, and I will see you on the charts. In this video, I'll speak about gold. Now, as usual, to keep the video as educational as possible, first I'll give you the technical aspect, then I'll move to the commitment of traders analysis to see what institutions in the market are doing and how they're moving and shifting their orders. And then I'll put together these two different types of analysis. So this is definitely a video you do not want to miss. Now, starting here from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that we have a market which clearly at the moment is in a very strong uptrend. The market has created a series of monthly higher highs and higher lows, creating this massive uptrend, and every correction was immediately met with strong institutional buying pressure. And we will be speaking about this buying pressure in just a few moments, again, when we move to the COT analysis. But for now, let's keep in mind that we are in a strong uptrend fueled by strong institutional buying, and the last push to the upside was a strong impulse to the upside. Now, after an impulse, what you would expect is first a correction and then the continuation to the upside, again, giving the possibility for new buyers, new institutional buyers to enter the market and propel the price higher. So from a monthly standpoint, the next logical step would be a correction. Let's keep that in mind and drop down on the weekly time frame. Now, from a weekly perspective, also here what we can notice is a perfect uptrend. The market has continued creating weekly higher highs and higher lows. Every time we had an impulse, immediately we had the correction and then the continuation to the upside. And at the moment, we are in a very peculiar area because we are exactly in the previous zone of supply and resistance. In fact, what we can see is that here we had this massive wick that was created exactly this zone, meaning that we had a huge rejection happening exactly as the market was inside of this price range. And right now we have entered again exactly inside of the same essentially supply and resistance range. So this zone here in which we had the wick, meaning that we have the possibility from here to see yet another rejection to the downside. And in this case, even to see the correction that we wanted to see from a monthly standpoint finally start. So let's keep all of this in mind and drop down on the daily time frame. Now, from a daily perspective, I spoke about gold just a few days ago after the market had created this daily W formation. From here, I explained all the reasons for which I was expecting a rejection lower. And in fact, that is exactly what the market did. We had the correction lower. The market went and tested the previous resistance turned support. So it went all the way down, retesting this area here, which is the previous daily resistance, now turned support. And from here, we saw the continuation to the upside start, which is what you expect. After an impulse, you expect a correction and continuation to the upside. And by the way, I will link in description that previous analysis, so you can go and check it out for more free education. But at the moment, what do we have? Just a quick interruption. Let me know in the comments below if you have any new pairs or topics that you would like me to cover in the next videos, because I'm always open to suggestions. Well, here in the daily, we have to identify the nearest level of strong supply and resistance from a daily perspective, inside of which we could see more institutional selling. And if we do that, we can easily identify it as being this zone here. In fact, exactly from this wick, we had this massive rejection to the downside, confirming this zone as strong supply and resistance. So if the market will now enter into this zone once more, there is an increased probability of seeing even more institutional selling inside of this area at that point, potentially pushing the price lower. Now, if we move to the commitment of traders analysis and we're looking at the data for gold, we have to keep in mind that this is already gold USD. And what we can see here is that net positions with the last reports have decreased massively. We went from 251.2k net positions all the way down to 159.1k net positions. We can also notice an increase in the interest from the non-commercials, which went from 12.5. We were here at 8.5. So essentially the percentage of shorts when it comes to the non-commercials compared to the open interest on the short side is starting to grow. What we can see is that the long side, when it comes to the open interest from the non-commercials, it is quite high. We're currently sitting at around 50. We can see that in the past we even had a 60. So it is high, but it's not concerning because it is a normal range for this kind of market. This means that the speculators, big institutional speculators, account for around 50.4% of the long open interest compared to the overall open interest, which of course will include the commercials and the non-reportables and other kind of entities. Now, if we look at what is going on here with the longs and shorts, in the long term is still very, very bullish. We're sitting with 211.6k longs compared to only 52k shorts. We can notice, however, that the last reports have shown an increase in the shorts. We went from 43.7k all the way up to 52.4k shorts. So clearly institutions have been increasing their shorts at the same time, decreasing their longs from 296.1k all the way down to 211k, meaning that institutions have been taking profits on their longs and adding shorts at the same time. So let's keep all of this in mind and move back to the chart. And by the way, if you still haven't, make sure that you join my free Telegram channel, which you find linked in the description, so you never miss new updates. Now, back to the analysis. So in this kind of situation, if the market will reach this zone here of supply and resistance, what would I expect? Well, inside of this area, what I would expect is to see more institutional selling. So if we reach this area, what would be the game plan? Well, as usual, and as my students know very well, trading is reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily timeframes combined with the COT data, those are the best timeframes when it comes to the directional aspect of the market. However, when it comes to identifying early shifts in the trend of a market, the best timeframes for that are the intraday timeframes, so 4 hour and lower. Therefore, what I would expect is that if this market would shift from an intraday bullish to a bearish market, I wouldn't be surprised to see a potential rejection lower away from this area for the market to reject this quite strong daily, in this case, supply and resistance zone. That definitely wouldn't surprise me. Now, all this free analysis and education that you see me share here on YouTube is actually just the tip of the iceberg. In fact, if you really want to go into the details and really learn more, I definitely suggest that you go and check out my website, which you find linked in description. Here, you have the possibility to learn everything from the very basics of charting to the most advanced topics that you definitely cannot afford to miss. You find all my courses, over 12 gigabytes of courses, and you also have the possibility to gain access to the trading show software with the Telegram notification integrations, one-on-one private mentoring, the COT data software. So really a complete learning ecosystem. And on top of that, you also have the possibility to integrate and gain access to my entertaining trading show, in which you essentially get every single day all my trades as they're happening live on my account. So all the trades that I'm entering, exiting, how I'm managing them, all streamed live directly inside of the trading show. You also have the possibility to check out all my strategies. So all the strategies already automated. Here you will see videos of historical backtests on more than 10 years of data of every single strategy I have and strategies that I run on my own account, which is also the ones that basically you see on my FX book, the explanation of the strategies, the historical backtest of the strategy, and how I'm actually trading on my live account. And if you continue to scroll down, you will see that you have the possibility here after the testimonials to join and gain automatically access with the email and password that you will create during the sign-up process. So I really suggest that at least you go and check it out. The link is in the description, and I will see you in it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you drop a like and a comment. It really helps with the creation of new free analysis and education, and I will see you in my next video.